in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. You don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget God's.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Man in motion here.
Fix the Eagles.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
17-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 3 now.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It is Kupp, left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback? For him to do that, turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Richardson to throw again. Escapes the pocket. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers plus yards and take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Jackson now on 3rd. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
At the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from the 37.
180. Middle. 180.
On 1st down, Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Dragon 6, Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
One's complete, right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
19, Pioneers. Let's go now. 19, cut 19, cut 19.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
70, Buffalo 18.
Richardson on 3rd. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
In the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Walker is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers break the tie here in the 1st. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready?
Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. Throwing up the design keeper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
No, we changed it.
Here he goes, third and long. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pump off caught by his back. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Back to Henry. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Press all 80. 65 track, 65 track. Trap 60, trap 60.
Cop the motion man left.
Ready.
Richardson now on first and 10. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down throw here from Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
On the stick. Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they send them back in motion right. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
Here we go, set. 18, 19, right. Cut 19, cut 19.
Third and long for him here. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They've got a man in motion.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now Richardson on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down from the 42.
Run in. Run in. You are X. You are X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah. You. Run in. Hey. Run in.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up.
DC, right?
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Sit up. Report. No, we changed it. Out.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I call it about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Check, Matt. Check, Matt. Cut 19.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 average. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I'm sorry, kid. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while, and that effort defensively nearly got it done so close to the goal line with that sack.
Hey, Matt. 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malachi Starks. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 20.
redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Davis on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Putting a receiver in motion.
70.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18 Rebel. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Caught the motion man left. On first down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Richardson to throw again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. Two in a row now slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Got his man. Hopkins has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and it sets up second down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Well, some trickery here on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Tiger. Nice. Go.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 17.
set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Pass all 80. Hey, pass. Go shoot.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain. 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't matter 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
On the go.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Ready.
Running back motions right. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Ravens get him. Down he goes. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Cut out left. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. As he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down throw for Jackson. It's his running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
Second and 6.
This is Henry on second. They'll cobble together a yard there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Working quickly here.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson on third down. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down from the 42.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Wanna quit?
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Lamar now from the gun. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Score, Ravens 35, Steelers 25. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is Kupp, that's Kupp. And He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. To the air on this first down, Richardson. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Richardson on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a 55-yard look from the left hand. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Middle. Cut.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Report.
Jackson throwing here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
19.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a design run. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense to the line fast.
That's it.
Another Baltimore 1st down.
Middle.
1st down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The quarterback run here. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 42.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within one score in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 35. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey!
Blitz coming, Lamar. He's set up the screen from Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Steelers 35. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Miller on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Red. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Motioning him from the slot right. This is Walker on 2nd. Breaks the tackle. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers 14 points back. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
1800. Cowboy 80.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 56. Steelers 35.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Forward, 19, 18. Mustang 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing again, Richardson. Complete to Walker on the check down. Got some room to work. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Chris Boswell.
So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Middle. Sit hard. 180. Yo.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Nice shot. You change it. Go.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
13. You change it.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Jackson yet again. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey, report. Go right here. Nice shot.
From the red zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out here on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Cut 19, 60 Bobcat.
Caught the motion, man left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. Still going through the 25. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. So in front of the flock of